Hey guys, this is Barry with FaO&x Outdoors, and we're doing
3,
another
2,
unboxing
1.
video.
Here we go!
Hey guys, this is Barry with FaO&x Outdoors, and we are doing another unboxing video, but it's already put together. This is the Emojo Bison Pro. It's a 750 watt brushless motor built by Bifang. There is a ton of pros with this, and there's some cons that you want to know about as well. When you have two choices, you can pay $200 extra and they'll build this for you, and it comes with a pallet. It's foldable. It has dual brakes on the back, which not a lot of, I don't think there's any other trike that does that. Most of them are one, and it's in the center. It's hydraulic brakes, a awesome LCD screen, a adjustable handlebars where you just lift this up and you can adjust this and you can adjust it this way, which is pretty crazy. And it's locked. It comes with a really comfortable back seat. It has a little thing on the back. Let me show you this right here where you can actually lock your brakes. But you can push this forward and now it holds the brakes for you, which is pretty crazy. Just got to remember to turn it off before you take off. It's got large tires for sand and snow. It comes with a ton of free stuff. It comes with a horn, mirrors. It comes with this little picnic, little basket bag thing. It's waterproof zippers. So you just want to be careful not to get any water in it because it is waterproof. That it makes it a little bit more difficult to dry. Liquids do get inside here. There is a lot of awesome stuff about this bike. If you get this thing damaged at all, this is something I've never heard of a company that has, but they have mechanic shops that will come and fix this bike for you. So if you have any kind of damage or something like that, if you're in an area that has that service, which is crazy, I've never heard that before, they'll actually come out and fix the bike for you at your home. Now, if you're in a rural area like myself, you're not gonna have that service. The other part of it is that if I could take this to a bike shop, they will pay for it. But in my world, there's nowhere near and within 100 miles of someone working on a bike. I have REI about 40 miles down the street, but they do not work on electric bikes. They only work on their own electric bikes. Now, they work on other bikes, but they won't work on electric bikes. So they will ship you the products, but they won't, you're pretty much not going to get any other service in that. Now, they have great service, they got great communication, but like I said, if you're in a rural area and this thing breaks, they'll help you by sending you the parts, but that's about it. I mean, there's nothing wrong about that. I'm just saying that there's that con right there. This is a really neat bike. It's if you have it built, it's as of right now, they're on a sale or whatever. All e-bike companies, they put like 2,000/1,700. They all do that like they're getting a deal or whatever. They're no different. They're doing the same thing. It's $35.99/2,999. Now, if you get it built yourself, it's an extra $200 plus tax and so on and so forth. But it comes with two batteries that are 23 amp hours. It should take you roughly about 100 miles if you, here's the thing. On a trike, you're not going to pedal a lot because you don't have the, I guess you could do it, but you don't have, you gotta work that piston. You know what I mean? Doing this, most people are gonna sit here and relax and they're not gonna, you know, pedal as much. These are really sought after. A lot of people love trikes. It comes with a basket on front and back. This is just cool bike, man. I mean, just really cool bike. So what we're gonna do is we'll take it along. Let's take it on the street. It is 95 degrees. I'm hot. So let's get some wind in our hair because I am hot. It does have full suspension on the back, no suspension on the front. Let's get this thing a little bit higher. You gonna stay? Yeah, there we go. Make sure you wear a helmet when you ride. I need y'all to be safe, so y'all can keep watching my channel. I don't want to do this without y'all. All right, so let's get this thing on here. The Bison Pro. There we go. Can you see me, guys? Ooh, that seat just got hot. All right, so we'll push the M for power. We're on pedal assist 1. Just gonna give it a little bit of gas. It's just so crazy. A trikes. Oh. The seat makes you sit up a little bit. I don't like something. I'm gonna go back and fix this real quick. The handlebars are a little bit loose. Before you go take this out, make sure you test this So I'm gonna take this back to the house and kind of tighten up the handlebars a little bit. They're just riding a little bit crazy. The front wheel drive too is kind of crazy as well. So, all right, let me go grab the tools real quick. See if I can fix these front handlebars. All right, so I've tightened up this here, and this is still acting a little bit loose as well. So I'm gonna pop this up. There's a little thread right here, and you just take an Allen wrench. We're gonna get some rain, boys. I think we are anyway. I wanna make sure that's tight. That's the thread here. Close that. That should be good right there. So it was giving me a little bit of funkiness, so I think we should be good now. All right, let's ride. Let me raise this up just a little bit more. I think that's as high as that goes. Kind of pushes you forward, that thing. Up a little bit higher. Boom. All righty, there we go. That breeze feels good. All right, I'm just gonna give it a little bit of gas. Come on. That trike is a weird feeling. So yes, the assist is pretty impressive. Feels great. I'm on gear 7, and we're gonna test it 1 through 5 on pedal assist and see what the speed is, which you can probably adjust it. We'll go through it. Then we'll test 1 through 5 just throttle. We've got a little bit of a hill, so we'll just test all that stuff and see how well it does. So it was almost full. I've been messing around with it. Pedal assist 1 shows your wattage and your miles per hour. If you want to turn it on, see, it turned it off. Just push the 1. If you push the M again, it turns it on. If you hold the plus button up, boom, the light comes on. So now you have a headlight on. And does it have brake lights? Oh yeah, cool. It does. So it is a good idea to lock your brakes, because I mean the brakes are off, not locked right now, and it's pretty heavy. Like, look at that. So that's a good idea. Look, it's still going. That's crazy. Yeah, but if you lock the brakes right here, you've got, make sure I'm not dying here. So that is a really good feature right there. That's awesome. All right, so pedal assist 1. That's about about 11 miles per hour. Pedal assist 2. 1. So I think pedal assist 1 might be more like 9. Pedal assist 2, it's more like 11. You see the wattage down at the bottom. All right, there we go. Pedal assist 3 usually kicks in a little bit more. You feel it. That's about 12 miles per hour. We are going up a slight hill. You see that I'm working more. That was wattage. You see the wattage down there? Let me turn the lights off. There it is. Don't know if that has anything to do with the wattage. It is a little bit wonky. You got tires on the sides here. So you got to remember that when you're riding. It's like riding a dually. You got to remember, well, this is just weird. It's just, you've got so much slop in it. You know what I mean? It's not the seat or tires or anything. It's just, it wobbles because the 2 tires on the back. Can you ride? Obviously you could ride. Woo, let's not do that. That was crazy. You can tighten that up a little bit inside here. Let's get to 4. All right. So 4 is about 15. And We are going up a slight hill. You hear the motor? It's 700 watts. We're flattening out now. You should see those go down. It looks like about 19 miles per hour. That's as high as it'll go. We're killing that battery. For a brushless motor, it's a loud motor. Usually it's not okay, turning is not like a bike. You don't turn like a bike. There's a little learning curve for sure. I want to see something. How do you turn these on? So here where you charge it, right there. Do they just run? That one's almost dead. That one's almost dead. So they burn consecutively and you charge it like that. So you don't have like a backup, do you? Is there a way to turn it off? Oh, there's the keys right there. I didn't know that. So I just don't see where you can turn it off. The key on this side as well. Yeah, so there's 2 keys and then your power. So it drains equally unless you take one of these off. I imagine you could slide this straight out. So when you're dead, you're straight up dead. Can you pull? Sit. What keeps that in? I guess the lock of the keys. Huh. Let's look at something real quick. There's your power. They're both the same. Oh, you could turn one off and one on. Okay, that's cool. That is cool. So you could turn one off, let one drain. What's the size of these? I know it says. Okay, so it's 11.6. So total is 23. Okay, so they're not 23 individually. They're 11.6. All right. Still, I mean, that's got to get you about 50 miles. All right, so we are gonna go to pedal assist 1. There's 0. Okay, 0, it actually runs. It runs on 0. That is super rare. Now you're gonna see this die quickly. Yeah, there's no, hold on. I'm trying to stay on the side of the road, but the problem is the tire keeps going off the road. You're so much bigger, so you can't, you're pretty much taking up the whole road, which is kind of spooky because I can't get it tight over there because I've got all this room back here. Got a lot of junk in the trunk, you know what I'm talking about? But there's no difference from 5 to 0. There's no difference at all. So yeah, this is a really big bike. Again, people love these. I'm not taking away from it. It's just when you're used to riding bikes that are small, or you know, and it's got a little bit of flop right in here. I need to fix. Come on, come on. So anyway, let's get back to the house and we'll talk about this. All right. The Emojo Bison Pro. I'm actually, if you watch this, I'm really curious why you even like trikes. Put it in the comments below. I'm not sure. Unless have ridden one, I'd like to hear the comments. If you haven't ridden one, I mean, this is my first time riding one myself. You have to turn into 2 corners. You're much larger, so when you're riding on roads or anything, you can't tighten up. You're gonna have to take the whole road. I mean, you can just sit on it. You know what I mean? Rather than having to put your feet down. Tons of storage. I'm just really curious what you would like about this. I don't mind it. I mean, it's just fine. Yeah, it's just not a bike. It's weird. Anyway, if you like one of these, I'll put it in the description below. This company's absolutely mind-blowing how awesome they are. Just if you have any issues, that they actually will send a tech to your house if you're in their service area. If not, they'll send you the parts. The dual brakes, the suspension, all the bells and whistles with this thing is just 1000% freaking awesome. It was designed in California. It's a California company. I'm sure there's stuff in, I mean, it's made in China, but this thing is foldable as well, as much as foldable will be. I don't know. I think you would like it if you're an RV person, or, you know, if you want to do Uber or whatever. I mean, not Uber, but like Uber Eats or whatever. It's got tons of storage. I don't know. I'll put it in the description below. And if you like videos like this, hit the thumbs up. And if you want to see more videos like this, hit the notification bell. And guys, I'll see you next time. Appreciate y'all.